I'm Cookie, and this is Fibbage, the game that Nero was playing while Rome burned. Looking at you all reminds me of what my mother used to say. You're not very bright, Cookie, but no one is a louder bowler than you. Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. Audience members earn points by guessing the truth and fooling the players with their lies. Okay, here we go. This is round one. I'm handing out 500 points for each player you fool with your lie. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. All right, question one. Have a sweet tooth but no money? No problem. The Haribo factory offers 1 kilogram of their signature gummy bears in exchange for 5 kilograms of blank. Now, use your device to put in a lie that the other players might think is the truth. If you just can't come up with anything, use the Lie For Me button to get a suggestion for half the points. Get to it. And these are your choices. Pick the one that looks true on your device. Let's see how it shook out. The offer began in 1936, and Haribo says it's just 5 years away from having all the acorns it needs for its plans. Select a category. Too late, you're getting this one. Here's one for you. Keep your eyes peeled during takeoff from the Hilton Head Airport in Savannah, Georgia. If you look closely, you can see two blank permanently placed in the runway. Okay, enter those lies. Now, which one's the truth? Let's see what you picked. Everybody got it! Although most of the inhabitants of the graveyard displaced by the airport were moved elsewhere, 4 bodies still remain buried beneath the runway at the Hilton Head Airport. Time to dip into the bottomless well of B-movies.
Cookies VHS Vault.
Pay attention, I'm only playing this once. You wouldn't know it from that super tense opening, but the villain of this 1957 film is blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, find the truth. Let's see what everybody picked. believe it or not.
There it is, Steve. That irregular bulge there. You've got a duodenal ulcer.
Duodenal ulcer? I'm paying you for medicine, not a bunch of crazy theories.
If you find yourself in a film noir, please consult your gastroenterologist. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. All right, choose a category. Give this one a shot. Citing bad behavior, the Yerika Hotel in Queensland, Australia, issued an official statement banning blank from entry. All right, type in your lies. Spot the truth. All right, who picked what? You hate to see it. The new rule was established after 2 emus ruffled some feathers in the hotel bar, by which I mean they attacked people. Let's check in with our modern-day heroes.
Very interesting person.
Glee creator Ryan Murphy says his childhood bedroom was designed to be Studio 54 because his parents wouldn't let him decorate it to look like blank. Submit your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, how do we do? Choose a category. How about this? Mystery, Murder, and Mayhem was the unexpectedly dramatic theme for 2019's annual Blank Convention. Write your lies now. Okay, which one's true? Come on, show me what you picked. The only convention full of flimsy dolls and even flimsier alibis. This is the final fibbage. It's a two-part question, and I'm giving out triple points. No pressure. A Texas man was sentenced to 50 years in prison for stealing $1.2 million worth of blank. And in 2019, NOAA warned that it is dangerous for humans to consume blank. Now, you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if your lie gets picked for both blanks, tell you what, I'll throw in a bonus. Sound good? Don't worry, I'll put a little extra time on the clock. You're about halfway through your time, just FYI. Okay, here's what you're working with. These questions have two different truths, so for now just pay attention to this one. Pick the truth for just this question now. Let's move on to this question. Select the truth for just this question now. Let's take a look. That lie did double duty. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration advised against porpoise milk, and I advise against fajitas that have been seasoned by crime.
Time to lie some more. Fibbage for the game that I adore. Can you tell a fib from the truth? Are you a sleuth? Fibbage for, not the fibbage of your fibbage for. So much more to explore. The hope for prizes galore. Sweet fibbage for trivia that's so outrageous. How can it all be true? Face to face we deceive one another. It's all too much software blur. Fibbage for, oh I can't ignore my Lamar. To my core, my fibbage for. Tell us, it's time to settle the score. This battle of wits evermore. Oh, fibbage for, fibbage for, forever wanting more. Fibbage for, you are my soup du jour. Let's never say I've lied. My fibbage for. Le fibbage for, sweet fibbage for. my fibbage fall.
I'm Cookie, and this is Fibbage, a game where the truth is an amorphous nothing that escapes like grains of sand through our fingers. With this number of players, you've unlocked Jumanji mode. Get a question wrong, and I'll show up at your house with a big bushy beard and yell at you. Oh, and if you're not playing, don't forget you can still join the audience. Audience members earn points of their own by spotting the truth and tricking the players. Let's go. This is round one, and that means you earn 500 points for every player you fool. And you'll net a cool 1,000 for finding the truth. Okay, pick a category. No, please, allow me. Okay, listen up. Joe Henney, a former ESPN TV host, claims that he was able to address his depression with the help of blank. Submit your lies now. Time to seek the truth. Moment of truth. Henney had Wally the alligator registered as an emotional support animal in 2018. Give me a category. Or I'll just do it. Get a load of this one. For a mere $50, you can spice up your boring video conference call with the help of Francie and Mark Dunlap's Blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, these are the choices. Okay, what everybody pick? Honestly, this donkey could have been an email. Let's look at the skeletons in some very fancy closets.
Very interesting person.
Amazing! According to the songwriter Jim Steinman, Bonnie Tyler's 1983 hit Total Eclipse of the Heart was originally entitled Blank. Okay, enter those lies. There you go. Find the truth. Let's see how it shook out. Originally written for a Nosferatu musical, it became a hit on its own because it did not suck. Get ready for round two, where all the points are doubled. Time to pick a category. Let's see what you think of this. An Idaho man set a Guinness World Record in 2022 when he walked 3,257 feet, balancing blank on his chin. All right, type in your lies. Okay, here you go. Let's see what you picked. David Rush walked nearly 1 kilometer balancing a lawnmower on his chin to promote STEM education and his remarkable posture. Time to rewind and be unkind.
Cookies, VHS, vault.
Eyes up here, people. The show's starting.
I don't know what I'm going to do. My life hasn't been the same since my brother-in-law had to die and leave me this place.
Wish he'd left it to me.
Yeah, but you weren't retired. You hadn't worked hard all your life like me. I'm an old man.
What do you think I am, kindergarten stock?
This sad old man sure is bad at business. Luckily, his partner has a confusing plan to bring in money with his homemade blank. Write your lies now. Come on now, let's get truthy. Okay, how do we do?
Get a gander at this. Gave myself a hot foot, didn't I?
What's our next category? Let's see what we got. Well, that's new. Police arrested a man for breaking into a Wells Fargo in San Diego. The man claimed he was not a robber, he just had to get into the bank to blank his blank. Okay, enter those lies. All right, pick the truth. Come on, show me what you picked. When asked if it was worth it, the man responded, "A Hot Pocket? Hell yeah, it was worth it. Let him go." It all comes down to this, the final fibbage, a two-part question worth triple points. Don't blow it. Michael Bergeron set a world record in a bizarre sport that mixes running with blank. And thanks to a 2022 program, Bolivian inmates can now cut their jail time by blank. Now you're gonna write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's believable enough to get picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus your way. Got all that? I'll give you a little extra time on this one, so don't freak out. That timer's at the halfway mark, by the way. Okay, these are the choices. These questions have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Choose the truth for just this question now. Time to deal with this one. Guess the truth for just this question now. All right, who picked what? So if you enjoyed those fun facts, you might also enjoy helping me get all these bats out of my house. Please?
Fibbage for time to lie some more. Fibbage for Fibbage for, not the fibbage of your fibbage for. So much more to explore. The hope for prizes galore. Sweet fibbage for. Trivia that's so outrageous. How can it all be true? Face to face we deceive one another. It's all too much software blur. Fibbage for, oh I can't ignore my l'amour. Never felt before. You rocked me to my core. My fibbage for. Fibbage for, I can't resist this war. So tell it's time to settle the score. This battle of wits evermore. Oh, fibbage for. Fibbage for, forever wanting more. Fibbage for, you are my soup du jour. Let's never say I've lied. My fibbage for. Le fibbage for. Sweet fibbage for.
Hello, I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for participating in this study unlocking your powers of non-sensory perception.
Test 1. Writing.
Write a piece of advice. Sometimes I don't know how much to talk during these studies. Please note that you're halfway through your time. We'll begin with this. How convincing is it that the person giving this advice knows what they're talking about?
And this participant's answer. Use your device to hone in on their secret number.
What did we all feel was correct? But what's correct?
One notable success here. Continuing with the same question. But now it's this participant's answer.
I like what I'm seeing so far. The truth, however.
Changing questions.
How useful would this advice be to an astronaut?
Let's see the response. Ah, a promising grouping here. Here's what we were hoping to hit. Same question. Let's see the response.
But what is it? Okay, we've completed test 1.
All right, let's review our findings.
I hope none of you ate anything in the last 7 hours. It could skew the results.
2. Drawing.
Draw a house.
Craft something with your intuition.
Attention, half of the time has elapsed.
Time's almost up. Let's begin with this question.
How weird is this house?
Let's see the response. And the true answer well, someone got close at least. Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response. These readings show a consensus.
The real answer?
A few examples of a perfect sink.
Oh dear, quite a mess.
Okay, new question.
How tacky is this house?
Let's see the response. How close were we? Some notable activity here. Same question. Let's see the response.
Similar theories, good to see. But where does the truth lie? I consider this quite successful. Test 2 is now complete. All right, let's review our findings. Oh, humans, you're just juicy little mannequins, aren't you? We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled. It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit. By the way, you're halfway through your time. We'll begin with this. Where does this drawing belong between platypus and tennis racket?
Let's see the response. Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area. How close were we? Looks like a few of you were feeling something. Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
Syncing up a bit, I see.
Here's what we were hoping to hit.
A couple standouts here.
Next question.
Where does this drawing belong between trampoline and pool table?
Let's see the response.
You chose. But what's correct?
same question. Let's see the response.
The real answer the final test is finished. But here is where the greatest power lies. Look at that! A non-sensory clairvoyant stands before us!